Hello, I believe I should be live. As always, if I'm not live, let me know. That'd be rather stupid, but definitely very me. No Rebecca at the moment. Rebecca decided to go shopping because I said I'd do it on Monday, but that's not good enough. So, yeah, she's going shopping instead. Where are our players? Here we go. So I'm sure this is going to be great fun. I am live. Oh look, you can see a chat box and everything. But I wonder if there's any delay. Could be. So what have we got? We've got Tyrell, Lottie against... Oh, mad. Oh, nice. Okay. It's going to be fun. So how is the stream for you guys? Is it a bit blurry? A little bit blurry for me. I could just watch it in my browser, but you know, a bit blurry for me. Cool, but at least I'll see the chat this way. So Tyrell Regent, I'm not sure if Lottie has played a game yet. I believe no. And Pierre, I think Pierre may have played. I have no idea what's going on. I do not know what's going on. I think the stream is good, but I think my stream is behind, a tiny bit blurry. What's going on with that? My internet, I'm telling you, my internet. Ever since we moved house, we had to switch provider, and the provider is the worst provider in the history of providers. Not happy with those providers. Yeah, so I think when I watch the stream, it's slightly behind, but when I watch the browser, it is not behind. Let's go with the stream, because you know, at least I can see your wonderful comments, and I can actually pretend I'm communicating with people. Man, that is blurry. Come on, unblur. So yeah, Lottie's first time in this tournament. She's really nervous today. Oh, I'm glad I'm streaming. Oh, this is wonderful. I mean, there's nothing more than I like just to make people nervous, especially in their first game on the tournament. Relatively new player compared to Pierre. She's probably hating this. She's like, oh my god, I can't make a mistake. And I am here for it. And I'm sure you're all here for it too. The Tyrell White Book. Seems like it could be a good deck. I mean, they've got kings and queens and stuff. Sweet. Martell free companies. That just seems nasty. I don't really like the sound of this. Yeah, not a fan, I'm saying that right now. A little bit of a slow start. I see. Yeah, I completely agree, Lucas. I still get nervous when I play. Like, I don't particularly like playing and people watching, especially online, because I am just terrible online. I can't concentrate. My mind goes. I'm looking over there. I'm looking over here. Then I'm looking at the screen. I'm changing browsers and tabs, and then I'm going back to the game. And yeah, I'm just terrible. So I get that completely. Cool, so we have 3 cards in shadows for Tyrell White Book. Wonderful. And Martell, we have Blood Orange Grow, Nymeria, Sand, and a Begging Brother. So I think it's fair to say Pierre wins the setup. Lottie going to make up for it with a big money start. I'm sure she would have preferred some sort of econ on the backboard. That's really going to hamper her, because now she can only marshal 1 limited per round. Pierre's always going to have a jump on her in that respect. Wonder what this free companies agenda is all about. So I'm thinking bestow cards in Martell. Not actually that up on Martell cards, I'll be honest with you. So bestow cards in Martell. I can't think of any bestow cards in Martell. I know they've got some, but I can't think of them. Picasso? Oh, that just sounds nasty. But free companies only put the gold on cards without gold. The Begging Brothers obviously a good choice. Obviously. What do we think will be Lottie's King Guard pod card? Betting on Boris Blunt. Sure. That means I need to familiarise myself with a pod. I am completely familiar with the pod. Let me just consult my memory. Yes. Balon Swan. Got it. Yeah, who knows? Right, we've got cards coming out. We have, wow, the White Sword Tower. I quite like this. I think it's really underplayed and in a white book deck. Sure, why not? Seems good. Opponent can only play one event per phase. Nice. Oh, Magnus, I know. Of course you know. Why wouldn't you know? Do all the Regents just share their Regenty decks among other Regents? Do Pierre and Lottie already know each other's decks? I mean, that could be fun. That's another layer of, you know, looking at each other's deck list before you go into a top cut kind of thing. Wonder what those cards are in Shadows. Probably King Guard stuff. Knight of Flowers, Sir Robert Strong, Mandan Moore. Yeah, they're not very nice cards, are they really? Well, the Knight of Flowers I suppose is a nice card, but not really nice cards, are they? Waiting to see what this 7 gold will be spent on. Got to be difficult at this point to maintain a board because Nymeria is going to be a threat and taking the military icon and gaining the military icon, especially with Lotte going first, so Pierre can always do the military after characters have been put on the board and done challenges. Already it's a tough position to be able to sort of stabilise on the board. You need at least 2 military icons. 7 gold looks like a Robert Thong and something else, you'd hope. It's a lot of money saved and no limited economy put out. That, you know, that's going to hamper her in the long game. That's for sure. Who's Riki? Riki disconnected and rejoined. Not sure what's going on with Riki. Actually, when I said I'd stream, I saw that, you know, Lottie was kind of saying nothing to see here, nothing to see here, and that was the only reason I chose to stream this game instead of the Targaryen game. Disconnected? Are you lying to me? The timer isn't counting down. Why is this happening? Wow. Yeah, things are happening in real life. Okay. Maybe I am disconnected. The internet is terrible, isn't it? Are we back? Maybe I need to retire from streaming due to this thing isn't working very well. Right, anyway, challenge phase. What have we got in the challenge phase? Marshalling phase, we had Begging Brother. One had a free company token on it, and the Way to Sand. Seems nice. The Knight of Flowers coming out. I'm not entirely sure this is going to go very well for Lottie. I think that's a tough board to hit. Military, so Pierre didn't take the military icon. That's interesting. Maybe there's a reason to his madness. See what I did there? Madness. Cool, we've got Loretta murdered and some jaw taken. Bilbo, and there you go. The claim soak that was promised. Yeah, so Pierre letting the Knight of Flowers stand again. What do we think to that? Well, I think that's fascinating. Might be something I'd have blocked. Might not matter. Yes, as I was saying earlier, I picked this game only because, you know, Lottie didn't seem to want it streamed, so of course I had to stream it. And the downside of me doing this is that, unfortunately, I don't really like either of these factions, and I'm not entirely familiar with them. Yeah, so there we go. I wonder if I'm still disconnected. Am I still disconnected, guys? Nymeria blank due to nightmare. See, I must have missed that in the blip in my stream. Yeah, definitely getting a refund from my provider. Cool. Ignore me. I know nothing. There's nightmares on Nymeria. No icon taken. Lottie gonna stabilise. I'm talking out of my derriere. So, intrigue challenge. Going to go through, barring any strange tricks. Discarded the Hightower Knight. Not a bad card. Helping Lottie out because Lottie would only have to discard to reserve. So probably not a big thing. And Pierre went on. Didn't want to give the Knight of Flowers that renown in exchange for dominant. So might as well just take the dominance. The Iron Bank for Econ. That's making a comeback. I've seen that a lot in the Lannister decks lately with the Casterly Rock. Not sure I like it. As a start player, my Frozen Solid would do a little bit of work. But no fear of Frozen Solid. This is one thing you have the advantage of in the 8 Regent tournament, is that you know the faction you're playing against and you know their capabilities. You only have to be scared of Frozen Solid once in 7 weeks. So yeah, I can't imagine any faction will be playing Red Door against Stark. That would be very silly. Some of you might have questions. So where is Rebecca? I have sacked her from commentating duties. She's having a bit of a bad attitude lately. So, you know, I've had to get rid of her. You know, the whole shopping thing. The father into time of plenty. Interesting. So the father is one of the newer plot, the 7 plot. So you have to choose 2 unique characters, one of your own and one of your opponent, and then return them to their respective owners' hands. Of course, this plot does not fire if one player does not have a unique character. And that sometimes, that's happened more often than I thought it would. But yeah. At Time of Plenty, Lottie are playing an econ plot with an extra card draw. Seems fine. Got the Duke for the Knight of Flower. That could prove important. Definitely going to stabilise the board. Going to need her character to stick to the board without any economy. A Milk for Nymeria. Probably not that much of a problem because I expect Nymeria will come back to hand end of this dominance phase. The Begging Brothers are a big problem for Kingsguard because as soon as one gets used, it can be recharged in future rounds with the agenda. There's 2 potential character trigger cancels there. So really, you kind of got to spam your character ability triggers to just get rid of those golds. No, bring a character out of shadow, trigger the Night Flower, trigger your shadow character. There's the 2 triggers gone. One's going to come back, but then there's your opportunity to spam some more triggers. If you catch my drift. Alright, so let's see what Luke is saying. It worked fine, but I think if you leave the browser tab, it gets stuck. Yeah, maybe. Have you met a Casterly Rock deck? I haven't seen any. Yes, I have seen a Casterly Rock deck. I've seen about 3 of them. But the most common one that I've seen is Lanny Kraken. And it just keeps putting gold on the Silence's crew. And he had 2 Silence's crews out, and one of them was 26 strength. So that was a bit bonkers. That was crazy. Like, how do I deal with that if you don't have Valar? Because Valar D, you're going to keep it. It survived first night of winter. Can't use the father on it. But luckily I was running Valar Morghulis, and they died, and then I won the game. So that was pretty unpleasant. Can't even milk the Silence's crew. Nightmares them for a round, but gotta kill him. Don't particularly like Casterly Rock, especially with things like Begging Brothers. You might as well just not play character triggers against it, because those brothers are gonna be loaded up. Not a big fan of it. Don't really like the whole bestow mechanics. I much prefer abilities and icons and challenge phase shenanigans, rather than messing around with gold, putting loads of tokens on stuff. I think Lannisters probably need more cards that are good cards rather than clever cards. Maybe some draw. They want something that can help them draw some cards so they can be a bit more reliable and not have to play barrels of Casterly Rock just to get draw. I'm pretty sure that's one of the only reasons they play Shadow so much. $26. Yes, Luca. 26. Yeah, it's nuts. And the other one was on like 14, something like that. And because not only do Casterly Rock keep putting gold on it, they keep pillaging as well, so they get even better. Yeah, nuts. Right, Lottie decided to go for a power challenge. Take that one, lonely power. Pierre playing Harmon Ola. I like this. It's the only thing I'll say. I'm positive about Martell. Harmon Ola. Like Harmon Ola. Seems an underappreciated card, so of course I like it. That does mean Sand Snake shenanigans. Okay, pinch of powder. Nice. Shame that Pierre defended. Interesting that Lottie decided to bring that out and not stand the Knight of Flowers, unless that is a mistake. Seemed to be a mistake. Now on the chat, can probably understand that. Oh, Pierre, such a gentleman. Offering to cancel it with his begging bro. Yeah. I mean, it is a casual tournament after all. It's fine to let these things... It doesn't mean anything if you lose the games or whatever. So this kind of thing is fine. If it was Worlds, I'd be like, no take backs, you've cocked it up yourself. But it's not Worlds. It's just a simple, casual, fierce battle between Regents that hate each other's guts.
Smash him, Tyrell!
What? You said you hated Tyrell.
No, I don't in this game.
I thought you were going shopping.
Go, Tyrell! And I got distracted by a phone.
Go shopping.
Okay. Go, Tyrell! Bye.
Sorry about that. Some crazy interloper walking into the room and shouting. It's the equivalent of someone streaking during a football match, I'm sure, but Rebecca actually had clothes on. Honest. There we go. Now we've got the gold solution. Fixed. Teamwork, yes. So the unfortunate thing now is that Harmonola is going to win a military challenge. If Lottie takes the dupe off the Knight of Flowers, the Knight of Flowers is going to go back to hand. When Nymeria comes back to hand, and if Lottie claims Old Bill Bone, well, Knight of Flowers is a march target. Might be better that way. Fever Dreams. Yeah, that was a card, wasn't it? Arriving into the stream and hearing "Go shopping." Yeah, go shopping. Get me a treat. I like a treat. I fancy some popcorn today. You know, so let's have some sort of crazy going on in this game, so I can popcorn it with Michael Jackson popcorn gift. Give it live on stream. Yes, Pierre. What a mess. This is just terrible. How could these two players make mistakes like this? Do you think Pierre commented on that just to get into Lottie's head? Just to play those mind games, sow the seed of discord and doubt into her brain, so she will make more mistakes? I bet he did as well. That's such a Martell thing to do. Poor form. Poor form. But I like it. Cool. Knight of Flowers did not withstand. Power on the Knight of Flowers. Lottie is up 4-0. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Lotte. I don't know. I'm from England. We would say Lottie, but it's short for Charlotte. Rambling now. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good for Tyrell. Oh no. I mean, I'm not a fan of Tyrell, but I don't want to see Martell winning games. It saddened me. Me neither. Looks like it could be a short game. Shorter than we expected. Oh, Lottie kicked you out, Mr. Kinderman. Is that true? Cassidy, what decks are quite hard to build, but fun. Yeah, that depends on your perspective. Lotte. Alright, Lotte. No, I really don't want to see Martell win. Why would this happen? No. We don't want Martell winning. And now Pierre's just going through the motions of getting rid of the card, doing the challenges, accruing the power. Not sure if Tyrell Whitebook will have anything impactful in terms of resets, but when the Knight of Flowers goes back to hand and Nymeria comes back to hand, Harmonola's going to down the board no matter what reset he played. I mean, the other alternative is Doria Thang comes back to hand now. That could be a spicy play. Keep the chuds off the Tyrell board, making the big characters vulnerable. Might be a good choice. Martell is just a lovely bunch of people living on the sand. Yes, I'm sure they are. Like crabs and sandworms. No one wants to communicate with crabs and sandworms. That's silly. Why would we do that? No one would want that. So, just to rub it in, Lotte of Old Town to name character. Try and refill the hand a little bit with something useful. Arbor. We know the Arbor's coming. That's not going to help, really. I mean, at least now we've got a red wine straight. So yeah, we do have Nymeria and the Knight of Flowers returning to hand. I wonder if there's anything in here. There's a white book target. Yep, this looked good for Martell now. And I'm not sure, well, what do Tyrell White Book play for a reset? Wildfire? Maybe that might be nice for them to keep all their big dudes or something. Can't really imagine Valar D with the Tyrell King and Queen. But I don't know, you tell me. I've never ever seen a Tyrell White Book deck in a tournament. So, you know, that's on me. Does anyone here think that Tyrell will win this game? Feel free to speak your mind. I'm sure Lotte will never ever watch this stream. She will delete it from her memory. So we've got two people who think Valar M might help and would possibly even play it. Very positive of you. Waiting patiently for this reset. Is it even a good time to reset now? Or do you wait one more round? Do you play a draw plot, get some more cards in your hand, accept that you're going to lose 3 challenges? Get your Arbor out and then do nothing. So we have the White Sword. That is unfortunate. Yeah, because unfortunately we have the White Sword bringing in something just to go away again. Yeah, I think, you know, if there is a draw plot of some sort, I think I might have been tempted to play it or just get my Arbor out, get hit by 3 challenges for the round and reset on round 4. But that's a sort of tactic that requires some patience, a bit of confidence, and depending on your plot lineup as well. So Lottie cancelled the resolution of the White Sword. I'm not sure if you can actually do that. It does say you may, so you can do that. Normally the White Sword plot is a really strong source of economy. You know, you get the Knight of Flowers into play, 6 gold, you've got 4 gold on top of your red wine straight, that's 12 gold worth of plot money you've essentially had. Not happening in this game. Going to get countered at every turn by the nasty Martells. No doubt that Free Company's agenda is going on the Begging Brothers this round. Let's see what Pierre puts out. Will it be Nymeria? Does Harmonola give discount on the ambush? Harmonola gives discount on the ambush. So if he had a 2-coster he could put out, he might choose to ambush Nymeria in later. Of course, the danger with Harmonola is when he gets nightmares, and we know Lotte plays nightmares and milk, so probably not worth the risk, particularly if you have a duped Nymeria in hand. Seemed good. Wow, Rebecca is back from the shopping. That is super quick. I think it was a mistake. She's going again.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going in the morning.
Why?
because it's closed.
Well, it's a bank holiday, you know.
I know.
The Queen's like 96, she's having a jubilee. Platinum Jubilee, 70 years of the Queen!
I did check on the internet, but apparently the internet was lying to me.
Pull up a seat.
I got things to do.
Pull up a seat. We've got like 10 minutes left of this game.
Oh, right.
It's your Regent, show some support.
Yeah, that's true. I should probably join in.
Right, so how's your Regent going to get out of this?
Oh, fuck knows. What the hell?
I think she's done the right thing here. Just marshal the arbor, try and get to the next round, and then play out a load of stuff. But her hand is going to get ravaged. She's got a card in shadows, which is nice, but you know she's going to end this round with 4 cards. And
yeah, it's a shame that she's got that power on the faction card to steal as well.
yeah.
Oh dear.
Here comes Pierre. Green challenge.
Oh, and it's Martell.
Yeah,
Boo, Martell.
No,
What even is that gender?
free company. When I try and watch the stream on here so I can see the chat, it freezes. It always does the freeze. And Lucas said, "Oh, it looks like you disconnected," and the timer had frozen.
I thought that you put the chat thingy on the screen. I thought you'd figured it out.
Yeah, but not on my actual browser. When I watch the stream like this, here,
does it not pop up?
Suddenly, look, it freezes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's whack.
Well, that's not good.
That's terrible.
I'll tell you what. Seeing as I'm sat next to you, I'll pull up the chat on my phone.
Oh, I don't believe everyone's chatting.
I don't know. There's quite a lot going on.
That's all old chat.
Is it?
But I appreciate that Evden and Lucas are making a big effort to talk during this stream. It's almost like I wasn't commentating on my own.
Hey, wait, what? Is that a diss against me being...
Anyway, what have you got to do?
Well, the garden bin goes out tomorrow, so I was thinking I'd do a quick bit of gardening.
No. No.
It's no different from me going shopping.
No.
I'm in here now, so you've got your way.
Yeah, for the next hour. We've got
3-hour
streams to go through, so
What?
Hey, wait, no popcorn?
I'm afraid not. No Jaffa cakes. I know, sad times. You do have peanut butter cups, though.
They're a bit sugary. I like savoury.
You got some mini packets of pretzels?
Yeah, but they're mini.
You could just eat all of them.
I'm hungry today. I want food.
But look, people are saying hi.
Oh, it's Jeffrey, Courteous. How are you all? Well, we on the stream are good. The people in the stream chat are good. They seem to be a little bit pro Martell, which is concerning.
Boo.
Oh, no. Lucas is on point. Yeah, welcome to the Martell hate stream.
That's better.
Martell are bad. We do not like Martell. Martell probably don't even like Martell. They do infight a lot.
The only thing I like about Martell is that you wore a snakeskin shirt and shorts when you was in Team Martell before. And
Must you bring that up,
and I
honey?
just love it. Go and hunt something, Richard.
Go and hunt it. Yeah, I'll just go in the back garden and kill a squirrel. Or a rat. And then I'll be like Theon, fallen from favour. Eating a rat on the ark.
Nice. I did see a roadkill hedgehog actually on the way back. So.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, there you go, sorted. Pull out the spines, no problem.
Nice, we have marched into Valar de Harris.
Okay, I mean Valar D will help a little.
Yeah, you're going to march and then Valar D and keep your Duke character perhaps? No, getting rid of Nymeria because the begging brother has value. What is the attachment on the begging brother?
Is he not 6 cost?
Yeah, he is, yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah.
So he can't afford both of those.
Good call.
Squirrel will kick Richard's butt.
I see.
Probably would, to be fair. He'd probably freak out and run away screaming.
Jeffrey is a lion. I forgot. He's on Team Lannister. I am Team Stark. So looking forward to his Joffrey. Jeffrey. Is that a Freudian slip? Looking forward to Joffrey get his ass kicked by Stark people this week. No offence.
Wow. You just came on here to slate everyone, basically, right?
Oh, it was a genuine mistake. I didn't mean to call Jeffrey Joffrey. I'm not saying, he's a golden-haired bastard. Because clearly from his picture, he doesn't look golden-haired.
I don't know. Maybe?
Nah, he looks dark-haired to me.
Yeah, it's not
Yes.
just bad lighting.
Well, the picture is so small, it's about 5 millimeters across.
If that. To be fair, that might not even be him. Anyway, I'm distracting you from.
I'm not, it's a
game.
fairly slow going game, so we've got time to waffle.
Well, did you pronounce it Lotte? Did you say
Lotte?
Lotte? Oh
I
god.
don't know. That's what Magnus puts in the chat earlier. Lotte.
Lotte. Okay. So Lotte. That's good. That sounds really weird. I feel like I'm saying two different words.
Maybe he's mugging us off. He's making us look foolish in front of our loyal viewers.
The Tyrell Regents.
Ah.
There we go. I know that she's quite busy with kids at home. Probably doesn't have as much time to play as she might like. So yeah.
Kids, who love kids?
I know, nutters. A lot
They're
of
a
them.
drain on our social lives.
They definitely make it more difficult to.
But they're going to wipe our bums when we're incontinent and we're really old. So I guess it's a trade-off.
Yeah, that's literally what your mum has to do, bless her.
Wow, wipe your bum.
No, not mine, like
Oh.
her own, like, mum's.
Wow, that's just.
That's too much information, isn't it? It's fine, they'll never meet your mum, it's all good.
Incredible. Until she comes to Starlek
Oh, Jesus.
and looks after the baby.
She won't. It'd be
Yeah.
good if she did, but now I'm like, really don't want her to.
Wow.
But that's what you do, you look after your parents when they're ill.
Lotte has decided to marshal the Hideout spy, which is a bold move. I mean, it costs 3 to ambush in, so maybe that.
Is it not 3 just to marshal as well, though?
It is, yeah, but why not ambush it in? There's no restrictions on that, and you get a strength pump.
Oh, there you go. She didn't mean to marshal it.
Uh-oh. Hi, Francisco.
Hello.
Mr. Tyrell himself is here.
Well, Madness is being very, very nice. I'll pretend to be surprised. Bless him. That's very nice of him to offer.
He's quite funny, Pierre. I quite like Pierre.
Yeah.
Even though he's the Martell region, I think he's alright. Seems like a funny guy.
He's acceptable.
He does like wrestling.
Oh, yes, it's that dude.
Mm.
When you first got recruited to Martell, you kind of didn't want to leave because you two both started talking about wrestling.
Yay.
And you were excited to talk about the wrestling.
It was fun.
It was, apparently.
But in wrestling terms, I guess he's got Lotte in a choke hold, about to choke slam her down to the mat. But choke hold can be reversed, you know. Lotte can still get out.
Cool.
You know, kick to the chest,
Yeah?
bit of a reversal,
Yeah?
Stone Cold Stunner.
Cool.
Mad will be out.
Sorted.
Sorted.
She just needs to come back from 12-1 down.
Well, you come down from 14-0 down before with Martell
Oh, no,
Dragon.
I don't want to say
With your Martell deck.
Oh, shit, no, it was a fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Land of baguettes and croissants.
Madness is from the land of baguettes and croissants. Yes. Baguettes are great, though.
They are good.
That-
And you can make them into pizza too.
Yeah, but that's ruining a nice baguette, to be honest.
I like baguette pizza.
I think a baguette, a nice warm baguette that's not very long been baked, it's a little bit crunchy still. Best thing, best food ever. You know, when you put the butter on it and it's melting because the bread's still warm. Thank you for putting that picture in our head. Which picture?
I'm assuming your mum.
My mum? This is incredible. I'm totally going to tell my mum what you told.
No, don't you dare.
I'm going to get her to watch this video and see if she notices.
Oh my god. You know what, right, we're going to go to Starlek and you're just going to get like 5,000 your mum jokes.
Everyone's going to be like, oh, we heard about you. She can be, why?
She's a very nice lady who looks after her mother properly like a daughter should look after her mum when they're not well. It's a good thing.
If I get old and start shitting myself, are you going to clean it up?
Yeah.
You heard that, guys.
Already do.
Hang on, I'm feeling a bit poorly.
Anyway, back on, topic. I feel like I've come in here and just destroyed your stream. You sounded like you're being really serious.
Yeah,
before
but
I
in
came
that time, we've got an intrigue challenge.
Oh. But we've got someone come in.
Yeah, Obara got Ariane Madness now. Obara coming in for Ariane.
We will know Richard's mum before she will be seen.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
She's a good mum, though. To an extent. Not scary at all.
Because you're terrified of my mum. Just because she would beat you up if you even so much as looked at me wrong.
I mean, she beat some other kid up because he hit you.
Yeah, but I was a child and... She didn't beat him up.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't beat him up.
But nowadays, she'd be done for.
Done for. Incredible. Now you see why I play Greyjoy. Because I'm just used to seeing just bullying and attacking smaller faction than minnows. Yeah, gonna get my bigs out and just beat you up.
I see.
Yeah, I see. Dead people.
Didn't one get sent to hand or was it discarded? Oh, well, later the match.
Yeah, well, the duplicate died, so that went in the discard pile. One Night of Flowers went back to hand. Not sure where the other one came from.
Go and change your socks.
I feel like I'm being bullied. Oh, look, choosing the spear.
Hey, you made me come in.
Raise the claim on their revealed plot by 1 until the end of the challenge.
Oh, here we go.
Here's another Night of Flowers. Here's choosing the spear. If
What
you
the hell's
lose the
this?
challenge, you have to kill one of your own characters. That's the risk you have of raising it to 2 claim.
Oh. Can Cough beat it?
No.
Oh.
I mean, if the High Tower Spy was still in hand, could have jumped out, beat it, would have killed us Harmon Oladupe. But alas.
Well, I guess...
Do you think Pierre just showing up or playing his shit cards? Because choosing the spear, I don't think it's a very good card.
No?
But I do like that Martell have been nerfed into oblivion, which means they get to play shit cards like this. And they're not shit cards, unusual cards. What? You're refusing to be streamed?
Yeah.
In all your future games?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the first game because you didn't know how to play the Iron Throne.
You're funny. Well, that is also true.
Oh, I see. Is that because you got persuaded to join in this event and you didn't even want to play?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you told me I could join the event and not actually have to play any games.
Well, what I said was they're going to have 9 people for 7 games. So the
In fact,
chances
you
are...
and Zinni told me that I wouldn't have to play any games.
Well, Zinni is just a terrible person. We know this. We already knew
I know it now.
he was a bad person.
Oh dear.
Hmm?
Oh dear. So I'm just wondering what's going on. We're choosing claim here.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 claim.
Ouch.
Is he going to leave Marjorie Tyrell, lone woman standing?
I mean, I guess it makes sense to have someone still alive on the board to come back with a power.
Because let's face it, Obara's going to come back to hand. Harmonol is going to get a renown, so that'll be 13. The Begging Brother will win the power challenge, that'll be 14. And then dominance. So I think Pierre has it this round.
Yeah, because so basically Tyrell Regent can't. I don't think she can actually do anything at all, can she? She can't stop the power challenge being won. So if she leaves it unopposed, he just wins. And if she opposes it, then she can't come back with the power challenge, and Madness wins Dom and wins anyway.
Yep.
So I don't think there's any way for her to stop it being won
Excellent.
this round.
Now that we've solved that, shall we talk about something else? Coming back to the thing, I'm hearing that you're a bad person. You are a bad person. Because obviously you left the stream. So only a
How
bad
dare you.
person would abandon us in the middle of the stream and then come back.
Disgraceful. He probably only came back because he knew that we were being mean to him.
Yeah, imagine that.
Richard is friendly today, like an angry monkey in the aquarium.
What, an angry monkey drowning.
I really don't. I've never heard anything like that before. Is that like, I don't know. Is that like a weird translation from another language?
No,
Is that some weird
Evzen is
phrase for something
very,
else?
descriptive with his comment. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Evzen? I mean, feel free to spell it out phonetically so I may correct myself if it's incorrect. because I would prefer to say names in the correct manner. So grumpy. Well, what do you think? I'm commenting on Tyrell versus Martell. This is literally the worst. In fact, when we do videos of in real life play, you know, we get Greyjoy versus Stark, popular. You get Barra versus Targaryen, popular. We get Martell versus Tyrell, no one wants to watch it.
Yeah, there's like 8 people watching it right now. 8!
Yeah, but we probably would have got 80 if it was any other faction.
True. Brain stroke idea. That's not quite the right phrase, is it?
Well, you know...
Brainstorm? Is that not the phrase?
No, brain stroke. It's like a brain fart.
No, brain farts when you forget things.
No, but like when you say something stupid, it's something... Is this frozen or something? Because nothing's going on the
I
screen.
don't know, the timer's going down.
But nothing's actually happening.
I don't know whether, possibly, she might have issues.
Did we connect it? You know, we had a small disconnection earlier.
Okay.
English equivalent is Eugene. Eugene. Well, I can pronounce Eugene. Yeah, I mean,
The game is already over.
well, why is nothing showing on the damn screen? Well, okay, maybe we disconnected. The time is counting down. The game is over. I think maybe we should perhaps end the stream here. There are more games later today. Don't know if we're going to stream them later today. I think maybe we should try and stream one later today because Rebecca really wants to watch Stranger Things and I'm a little bit like, you know what, she's made me watch an episode every day this week. Maybe we'll just stream some game. So, yeah, we'll see you later.
I see.
Right, goodbye people. It was a pleasure streaming to you all.
Bye guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.